Hey everyone, how are you? Jimmy here. Let's breathe a little bit. Happy Friday. It's really interesting. I have a lot of clients from Hong Kong, London, Australia. Hi Sarah, how are you? So when I have a call and then have a session and a meeting, and then they always talk about how amazing Friday is, and today is Friday. Oh, hey, Gwen, I want to get you in here. How's your Friday?
Hey, how's it going? Yay.
Good, yeah.
What are you
So,
up to?
it's been crazy. I was disappeared for a whole 7 days in Mountain
Oh,
Shasta. Hi,
oh,
Megan.
how
How are you?
amazing.
I know.
Mm,
How's your
mm.
Australia?
Australia was amazing.
I know.
Yeah,
I
the time
see.
change in the day and the days, it just made it tough to have guests, and I'd love
It's
to have you on.
beautiful. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's all the problem with technology, but it's all good. And
Uh,
I want to have a question. I have a question for you. So,
okay.
why we always have so much passion and excitement on Friday? I mean, it's obvious because Friday is Saturday, Sunday's coming. When you go to cafe on
Mhm.
Friday in the morning, everybody's like, "Ah, Friday, the vibe is amazing, right?"
Now this, and let me have a caveat here because Friday is a day for people that work. So people that work jobs and they work Monday through Friday, and Friday's the last day. It's like in the
Yeah.
car industry, buying a car. My mechanic said, "Don't buy a car that's made on Monday, Tuesday, or Friday. A Wednesday or a Thursday car is a good car because Monday they're hungover. Tuesday they're starting to get back into the groove. Wednesday they're solid. Thursday they're still doing good, but they're kind of starting to think about the weekend. Friday they're not even there. Their brain is totally on the weekend. So it's more about people that have that structure from Monday through Friday, where an entrepreneur, Friday is another day.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I'm still happy that it's Friday. I've got a
Yeah. Yeah.
Max is watching, Karina's watching. It's so awesome. I actually have
Yeah.
to meet some people for walking, but I can take you with me. And I'm eating toast. So I want to hear more about why you think people are happy. And I'm going to eat
Yeah.
toast
So
in your live.
it's funny because Friday is another day, even though, as you said, even though next day is Saturday, Sunday. But my
Mhm.
question for everybody is like, why can't we have a Friday every day? It's
Oh,
only,
yeah.
it's only your thoughts. It's only your perception. Because I don't know you guys
Hmm.
watch this show or not. I've been watching this few episodes of this Netflix show called Wild Wild Country. It's a
Mm.
documentary show about Osho and his ashram and the whole the politics around
Oh,
it. But the
nice.
funny thing about this story is that I'm very intrigued by this woman. Her name is Sheila. She is the assistant of secretary of Osho, and she does a lot of challenging things. She's a very complex character. She thinks that she wants to protect Osho and bring
Hmm.
so much abundance to the community, protect the community, but she created so much separation from other people and the ashram. So to the end, her action creates a lot of problems, and but the funny thing is like this documentary director, when he interviewing her and then talk about Osho, is that she truly believe that she is doing a good job, even though she's making huge mistake. Hey, Leonard. So it is so interesting how our perception can be so locked into their own reality, so that is the whole truth, right? But then other side of
Absolutely.
her perspective, she is doing everything wrong. And then almost like attempt
Oh,
killing people. It's crazy thing she did. But when you watch her her interview, she is so in her truth that she believes that that's really truly her intention of the compassion. So I've been watching this show. What I'm talking about this is that how our perception can be so interestingly ingrained in our body that can be the truth. Guan, have you ever experienced like that?
I definitely have had clients that have had that where,
Yeah,
their truth, there's always at least three truths. There's,
yeah, absolutely.
what you
Hi,
believe,
Julie.
and so, yeah. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey, Kyle and Julie. Yeah. Great to have both Julie and
Hey,
Kyle watching.
Julie. Hi, Kyle. How are you?
Yay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I have a little dog here now too. Yes.
Beautiful.
And actually I'm thinking about this. Yes. There have definitely been times where, I've had my story about what's happening and somebody else has had their story about what's happening and
Yeah.
never made the twain meet. So there's three truths. There's your truth and your perception.
Yeah.
There's the truth of the other person, and then there's the what's really happening, which could be totally different from either person's story because we
Yeah.
all come
Yeah.
from, different filters and perceptions, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
the story
so
I want to
about
share
joining
with
you and
you all day
getting
today.
things done in the morning.
Yeah. So what I'm sharing with you today is that
Yes.
Friday vibe you have. I want to share with everybody. Friday vibe you have. You can always bring the vibe every single day because it's your manipulation of your own thoughts. Because what you perceive, what it become, what you think, it become your reality. So Friday can be any day in your life because every single day is a gift. Even though, hey Tina, how are you? Even though it's day toward to the weekend, but that is a structure that we created it, and it's actually nothing to do with our existence at all, right? So
Totally true.
I do this with the client all the time, and one of my clients said, "What is your favorite thing to do?" And he said, "I want to ski every single day. When I ski, I feel so amazing." And I look at him like, "So why don't you ski every day?" And he's like, "What do you mean? Like, how you feel when you ski?" "I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I have adventure." I'm like, "That's it. Bring that feeling every single day. Then you ski every
Yes.
day." He's like, "Oh."
Oh, I love it. That's so awesome. What great wisdom you're bringing.
So, Kwan, what is a favorite thing to do?
Dancing.
Yeah, then bring that image or dancing vibe into your life every day, right? Then you feel so
Absolutely.
amazing. Yeah, so that's for today. Before I had to bowing, and Kwan actually had a bunch of experience of bowing with me. How was your experience, Kwan?
It is amazing. And I at where I'm at, I can't keep up with the 108 bows. So I just listen to my body and the it energizes you in a way that it's like calming and energizing at the same time. And it also made my legs quiver like crazy.
Oh,
I'm so
wow.
impressed with you being able to do 108. The last time that I saw you, you did 100 and then you did 108.
Yeah,
You
because I
did like
missed the one day.
208 because you'd missed a day. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine what your body feels like. But yeah, it brings in more oxygen. It's like honoring yourself and the universe. It's a
Yeah,
really profound practice. And I'm
yeah,
so glad you're doing it. And also
yeah.
you inspired me to do 365 days of how do I love myself today.
Oh, really?
So,
That's how you started
so
it? Oh my
yes,
God.
yeah, we were having that conversation at the end of the year, and
Yeah, I
I'm
know
not sure
that.
exactly, but you said, I ask myself every day, how can I love myself today? And I was just like, ding, 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 ding. This is something that I need to
Wow.
do. So yeah,
Oh.
you're like my inspiration.
Hmm.
And then actually we have Kyle
That means
watching
a
and she's
lot
now
to me.
joining me. Oh, Yeah, and Kyle's watching Kyle
Oh,
Hollingsworth, and she's actually now
yeah.
joining me every other Friday at noon to
Ah,
share
so
her wisdom and
beautiful.
how she's loving herself. And yeah, it's really really amazing to have people join me. So thanks for inviting me this morning. I'm so happy to be able to
Oh,
be part of it, even though I'm
beautiful.
busy doing all of the morning things. I have people that I need to meet and a dog to walk and
Yeah,
and toast to
that's
eat
just like love.
and and
Yeah, absolutely.
and still being able to just jump on and be myself and share your joy and enthusiasm about Friday and making every day a Friday or every day a dance day. It's just beautiful, you Jumi. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. So even though just the 10 bow and 15, hey Daniela, how are you? Comment on us, yeah? So even though you doing like the experience itself is very profound, it is
It
really
is.
important feeling everything starting from feeling good. Everything starting from you feeling good because the truth is Buddha say everything is delusional. So truth is what you believe and it make you feel good and then everything based on correct action, then that's truth. Everything you do when you ask question yourself, do I do this for my own self-love and loving other person? Say yes. If I eat the sugar right now, does this help me and other people because it crashed my body, then I can support other people and myself. So I'm not doing it. So it's a very,
Yep.
very center prioritizing your decision based on that. And it's all about self-love, right? So
It is.
anything you do, just always before you making action, pause and breathe. Yeah, absolutely. Love is everything. Choose love by everything. I had a ceremony and I had like so many people coming into my community and then we
Mm.
projected each other, right? And this amazing man, really famous psychologist, and I coming into my community for the first time and he looked at me, he said, you are the goddess, you are so powerful,
Oh
you're
yeah.
amazing, you are this. And then I
Mhm.
was like, wow, it's beautiful, thank you. And the other person came up to me and said, you know, you have so much ego, I don't like you. And you
Ah!
have this and you know you're not authentic. And I was like, it hurts me a lot in the
Hmm.
beginning because I felt I provide this for everybody. But when he said that, I was like, wow, am I that person? It's really important because this is I'm talking about everyday life in the relationship, your work, your friends, your family. Anybody give you the direction. Just I talk
Absolutely.
about Osho and then his secretary, right? Have a complete different perspective in the life, the truth. So when that
It
happened for
did.
me, it's like, oh, okay, thank you. But then I realized everybody projecting their own image into other
Exactly.
person. So I realized like the guy who talked to me, you are so powerful because he's powerful and he sees me. You are so
Mm.
powerful. And this guy said, you're
Yes.
ugly. I'm like, okay, that means you treat yourself you're ugly. Not me, but thank you.
So
Thank you for be a teacher. Yeah.
yes. Being a screen for
Yeah,
people
so
to
that
project their
happened.
movies on, their projections on, and reflection. So you
Yeah.
got a beautiful reflection and projection, and then you got an ugly projection.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
was seeing,
So
yeah, he
that
was seeing what he didn't like
uh
about himself. So beautiful.
yeah, so that happened. Ask yourself, am I? Yeah. Yeah. So then I'm asking myself, does that mean? And I say no. Then okay. Oh, this is not my. That's not my shit. Okay, that's his shit. Okay. So you're able to navigate through the experience without filtering through. Allow that projection into your body and creating an anger and a frustration. Instead, creating a boundary. How can you create a boundary? Say, is this true? No, it's not true. And then if it's true, then is it true? I'm like, oh wow, something inside of me say, ooh, then that's true. Then you have to work on, right? Say, oh wow, I act like an ego, based on ego.
I
That is
I am
very true. So how can
that you
I
asked me to
not doing
join
that
you
in the
this
future?
morning,
Yeah. So that's for
and
that.
you're
And
you're
I'm
breaking
going
up
to
since I'm
bow.
moving. So I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
yes, and
Okay.
I'm gonna hop off
So,
and let you continue
okay,
sharing your
bye.
wisdom and your vows. And thank you so much for having me on.
Thank
And
you. Okay. Yeah, we're breaking up. So, I want to share with you how to bowing here. And the bowing is, as a Kwan said, it's a very, very powerful tool to have. And it's 108 bows. It's 108 obstacles we have. We try to let it go. So each bow identify the ego, and then you coming into your body. Hey, Doug Quinn, how are you? Oh my God, I haven't seen you for so long. How you doing? So each bow presents your ego, and you simply put down. And also every bow you do, hey, Robert Cass, how are you? When you're doing this bow as a compassion and love, act of self-love, and also each bow when you do, bring your biggest, highest vibration and bring into your body and yourself, and then giving back to other people. So it's a beautiful practice, and make your body, every single part of your body, move from head to toe. So this is a profound practice to bring your vitality and hey, so good to see you, Doug. I'm practicing this bowing practice with you. So if you are interested in doing together with me, please do so. If it's not, and just please hold on a space for me and meditate with me, or try one bow, 0 and 1 binary code, all starting from 0 and to 1. It's action. You're thinking only creating a manifestation by doing action. Action created result, and result create changes. So try on. So I'm gonna demonstrate in one bow with you what it's like, and then you follow me, and then just to gradually understand, just experience how you feel each bow when you're doing it. Your body start to change. So I will share with you how to bow one bow. Yeah. So I'm standing up, straight up my body, and hands all the way up in the sky, palms together. Slowly put the palms center of my heart, and I'm slowly collapsing my knee and straight up my feet. Put my hands down and then put my forehead on the ground and palms up to the sky. This is surrender posture and receiving divine energy. From here, I'm slowly reverse, coming back to center. So when I'm doing rising up, I'm stretching my solar plexus right here, third chakra, and stretch all the way up, activating my side body. Middle channels going through all the way outside body. So activating side body is a key of blood circulation, healthy blood circulation. So stretch your body, take a deep inhale to the nose, and slowly going down, and exhale with mouth south side. So when you're making side sound like this going down, your body start to vibrating. When your body starts vibrating, all the tension in your body, trauma, stress, release through vibration. Isn't that crazy? So put your hands down, say ah, and then slowly rising up, This is one bow. So I'm gonna start bowing right now. And then when I bow, I will count and put it down everything. You can do affirmations, say I love myself, I love myself, or Om Mani Padme Om, Om Mani Padme Om, which means I'm immersing myself into the bliss to divine one source. So, or you can just simply each bar you can identify with reverse from karma to bliss or gratitude. What are you grateful for today? I'm gonna start bowing, so follow me. 3, 5, 6, 7, 12. Forgiveness. 13. Gratitude. 14. Excitement. 15. Love. 16. Loyalty. 17. Ecstasy. 18. Inspiration. 19. Soul. 20. Unity. 21. Compassion. 23. Harmony. 23. Unconditional. 24. Forgiveness. 25. Respect. 26. Playfulness. 27. Innocence. 28. Forgiveness. 20. 29. Slowing down. 30. Boundaries. 31. Creativity. 32. Joy. 26. Love. 28. Child. 29. Beauty. 30. Letting go. 31. Surrender. 32. Trust. 33, grace. 34, compassion. 35, play. 36, trust. 37, believe. 38, trust. 40, slowing down. 41, faith. 42, surrender. 43, let it go. 44, abundance. 45, abundance. 46, choose love. 47, happiness. 48, protection. 49, forgiveness. 50, sunshine. 51, extension. 52, explore. 53, fate. 54, mission. 55, purpose. 56, vision. 56, 57, love. 58, forgiveness. 59, community. 60, friendship. 61, sisterhood. 52, sun. 53, gratitude. 64, earth, mother earth. 65, love. 66, silence. 67, power. 68, consistency. 69, intimacy. 70, connection. 71 teachers, 72 honorable, 73 fate, 74 surrender, 75 surrender, 76 surrender, 77 trust, 78 unlimited source of abundance, 79 receive, 80 clarity, 81 present, 83 here, 84 right here, right now, 85 messenger, 86 giving back, 87 healing, 88 unconditional love, 89 giving, 90 service, 91 trust, 92 let it be, 93 gratitude, 94 family, 95 clear, 96 true love, 97 let it go, 98 unconditional love, 99 surrender, 900 excitement, 108 be a child, 101 everything is alright, 102 trust, 103 freedom, 104 share, 105 choose love, last three bows about all great teachers from past, present, future. Thank you. about their great teachings. Thank you. Above all sentient beings from suffering, especially children. Hi, Ian, how are you? I've been having this kind of deep coughing about a few weeks ago. I let it go of so much rage and anger that I carry on for so long, and I exploded it. And then since that, I'm starting to having this coughing to all releasing really deep inner anger, rage. So it's really interesting how our body cope and holding it for so long, and then it releasing it through all this interesting way. So I always thought the body is the most fascinating thing that I ever studied. So when you have a challenges in your life, or you feel something not right, or something unblocked, or something, a lot of challenges happening in your life, and that happens, don't take it personally. And going back to curious mind, that is a signal that your body asks you for help in order to make yourself feel better and improve yourself. It's a part of the transformation experience. So next time that happened, that's what happened to me, and I'm a very healthy person, and I started having this really deep cough. So when I went to acupuncturist, my doctor, and he told me, "You carry so much rage and suffering." My mom died by lung cancer, so my mom carries so much grief inside of her. Lung is all about sadness, grief. So anger is the layer, one layer up from the grief and sadness. So truly, the anger is coming from sadness. So when you let it go of your sadness, then you let it go of anger very easily. So a lot of people have anger management. They act like crazy, flip their energy. So that's not truly who they are. It's something inherited from the childhood or a past life or ancestors that you have to separate that identity from yourself, because your true self is divine, but you gain that pattern as a survival. So this code for me is a survival since I was young, and so much anger I carry on and shove it into my body for so long. Now everything is coming out. And in the beginning, I was, what is it? And I'm angry, but now it's like, oh wow, I have to love myself, love my body more. So curious about it. Yeah. Gay Hendricks, he's a very well-known psychologist. He does a lot of workshops too. He say that when things happen that he didn't expect it, he said, it's very interesting. What is this? Oh, why this happened to me? And when I did all the workshop retreat for years, and I realized, what's going on? What is this all about? And I redirected my work to Jumi method and created a Jumi method to heal people. So eventually that happened. I thought it was a failing, but it's really not a failing. My transition from that, it was purely coming from, not purely, but most of them, what I did that time, I thought I'm healing a lot of people through retreat, but it was also, I had an ego, an image of who I want to be. So of course that doesn't work. And then I created a Jumi method, which is easily you can do practice every morning. So then you can really get in touch with the body and feel the bliss of who you are, best of you, best of yourself. So anything happen in our lives, and don't take it as victim or I I did it, I failed it because this has happened. Instead, The universe always give you everything you need all the time. Trust me on that because I live with that. So as long as you trust that, trust yourself, and then things happening in not the way you want it, because we are all controller, including myself, and you say, why this happening to me? And instead, flip your perspective to, oh, interesting. When you do this posture, open your arms, open posture instead of this, and this means that you surrender. You surrender and say, oh, interesting. What is this is all about? And I be curious about it. It's like a puzzle. When you make a puzzle all together and the images, you just completely into it, and then all you care about how can we puzzle together, right? Because it's excitement. It's about adventure. Our life is adventure. Our life is journey. Our life is locked in a roller coaster ride. Not only 3 minutes, of 100 years. So there's a lot of ups and downs, screaming and yelling and laughing, like a roller coaster. But if you surrender to it, you enjoy your ride. If you feel like you're like, oh my God, I feel so much fear, then you lock in that ride. You can't go anywhere. You're gonna stuck in there for a while, and then you're being miserable. So it's your choice, right? So choose to be curious and as if like it's like a treasure hunting. Why is happening to me? What can I do from this experience to make me actually happy and feel better? And that journey make you feel so excited and rich your life. So have a beautiful Friday and enjoy your day. Remember, Friday is only name of Friday. You can have the feeling of Friday every single day because yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That is why we call present. So be present. Take this as a gift and have a beautiful day. Every day is Friday. Every day is a gift. And thank you so much. I see you tomorrow.